Hi. Now there's a certain amount of added pressure during the execution phase compared to the planning phase. The project is constantly consuming time and cost resources to create the scope output. However, good project managers can handle pressure better than a release valve. They do this by managing the project. It is in their title. But how? Well, every project manager worth their salt will start their day by looking at the detailed project plan. This is where the project manager can see which tasks are ongoing, which deadlines are approaching, and which activities are due to start. They must ask themselves, are things on track? And are tasks ready to start? Beyond this, the project manager also has to look at the project diary to see any open actions and ask if the owners of those actions are on target with their commitments. Only then do they progress with managing the project. In fact, the project manager manages two things, the work and the people. And in this lesson, we're going to discuss the work management. Okay, when considering managing the work, supervising the critical path is absolutely key, and the project manager must ensure high productivity on these activities. Remember, if the critical path is delayed, then the whole project is delayed. Productivity is the ratio between the input and the output, right? In the project management world, that's the scope and the resources respectively. So, good productivity is when we have high output and low input. In a construction scenario, for example, productivity could be measured by the number of stories built per month. In software design, on the other hand, it could be measured in the number of functionalities programmed. Whatever the output, the project manager must make sure the rate is per the plan. However, good productivity is almost pointless if the following activity is not ready to start. As we saw with Lamborghini, the construction team were being very productive, but there were problems with the design agency. This means that the following task would not be ready to start. But with the help of your team, you are able to spring into action and hire a new agency that will be able to begin on time. Of course, this is not just about keeping tasks on course. As project manager, you will be on a constant lookout for ways to optimize the workflow. Opportunities will arise as you and the team become more familiar with the work at hand. You must constantly ask if there's a better way to sequence the work, and you keep communications open for your team to suggest new ideas. A project manager is only as good as their team, and an excellent project manager knows this. Now, the critical path is, well, critical. But you must not forget the other activities. They deserve attention too, because if underestimated or not supervised, they can easily be delayed and become the critical path. Luckily, with your detailed project plan and project diary, you will be well equipped to keep on top of all activities in your project. The other part that requires management, however, is people. Adapting to the many types of people you will work with during a project can be difficult, but very exciting. Join us next video where we will discuss how a project manager prepares to work with various people in numerous situations to get the best results. Excellent.